Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Amazing Prosper. Yeah, if this is your first time watching me, I'm a day trader. Please like, subscribe, and turn your bell notification and drop a comment. So this is the continuation of the video that I dropped the last time, how to trade the psychology levels strategy. So let's hit the chart. Not too much talk about that. Let's hit the chart directly. See you guys. Welcome to the chart. Yeah. So psychology levels are key levels, as I said on my previous video, the part one of this video. Psychology levels are powerful if you know how to use them. Yeah, very, very powerful. So how to know if you are correct or not? All you have to do is pick your ruler tool. Oh, sorry. So I've set the psychology levels already on this chart. So if you have not watched how to get the psychology level or how to set it, you have to watch the previous video that I did, the part one of this video. So right now, how to get this, how to know if you are correct or not, you pick your ruler tool, which is this, and then you place it from the down to the upside. So it's more it must be 50 pips. If not 50 pips, you are wrong. If it's above 50 pips, you are wrong. If it's below 50 pips, you are wrong. It's much, it has to be 50 pips. It has to be 50 pips. So, yeah, it has to be 50 pips. So, I'm a day trader. I'm a day trader. I found my major trend from the 4 hours. From the 4 hours, this is 4 hours right here. So, I found my major trend from the 4 hours. Yeah, right here, you can see what is happening here. You can see You can see when you look at the chart, you can see what is happening. You can know where the direction the market is going. So my current trend is on 1 hour. I found my current trend on 1 hour. Yeah, on 1 hour time frame, you can see what is happening here. Also, you can see what is happening here. Also, you can see where the market is coming down. Yeah. So at my entry is on 15 minutes. This is where I come down to position myself when I see something is going to happen. When I see the market is coming closer to the psychology level and it's coming closer to the things that I use to trade, like psychology level, trend line, and chart pattern. Whenever I see those things are appearing very soon, or whenever I see those things is going to happen, I'll position myself on 15 minutes. So I use psychology levels for my snapper entries. Yeah, for my snapper entries. How do I get my snapper entries? That may be what you'll be asking from your side. So I get my snapper entries whenever I see the market is coming to a psychology level. So whenever I see the market is coming to close to a psychology level, I go down to 15 minutes. Before then, I'll find out what I'm going to do. Maybe if I'm going to be selling or buying. So if I'm going to be selling from this type of market, so I'm going down to 15 minutes. You can see what is here. So I put my trend line. So trend line trend line has so many things, like they have what we call the main trend, the micro trend, and the mini trend, and the minor trend. Like there's always a trend line inside a trend line. Yeah. So like you can see a kind of what you can see something like this now. This is okay. At this current chart right now, you can see I can call this the main trend right now, which the market has been since. But inside the main trend, there is also something like a micro trend line that is inside here, which the market will be like here and here before it comes back to retest the bigger one. So right here, this is what I do. This is what I do. I will position myself and understand that okay, this market has give a first bounce, second bounce. So I'll be waiting for this third bounce to enter for a trade. So how I get my snapper interest is this. I position myself on this psychology level. You can see the first bounce, the second bounce, and the third bounce. Yeah, once the market reach on the third bounce, what I'll be waiting for is what I call the chart pattern. Clearly, what are the chart pattern that I'm trading in it that I'm trading is what is called the double top or double bottom. So right here you can see this is a very clear double top. Some people call it some of us will call it we call it M, but I choose to call it double top or double bottom. So once I see this double 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 top is already been forming, like it's clearly that it's going to form a double top here, I'll enter. I'll enter because he has given me the first leg, the second leg, and you are seeing clearly that he's dropping weak rejection. So upon seeing weak rejection on a key level like this, I will enter, I will load it up. I'll enter with my proper risk appetite, the risk that I'm getting from my position size calculator, BBP's position size calculator. This is where I do my distance. So if I'm going to be risking, or I'm having a $10,000 account, sorry, $10,000 account, and that $10,000 account, I want to risk only 1% of the account. This is what I will do: 1% and 20 pips. Let's say 20 pips stop loss, GBP USD. Then I hit calculate. So, and this current trend now, this current market right here now, at this current market right here now, I want to risk 20%, 20, sorry, 1% of my account, and I want, so what I'm going to be using is 0.05 standard lot. So 0.05 standard lot, I'll be using 0.05 standard lot. I'll be using, I will divide it by 3. Or sometimes if I want to be aggressive, I will divide it by 3. If I want to be just normally, I will divide by 5, and I'll be getting in 1 1 1. So 0.5 divided by 3. So I'll be using 1.16, 1.16 to be getting in here. I'll be using 1.16 to be getting in into the market right here. Right. So what I would do in this case is that once I see this first leg, and I know that this is a psychology level, and this is the first, second, and the third bands. The third bands always move the market. The third bands of a trend line is very good setup if you want to trade it. It's very move, it moves so fast, the third bounce of the market, and it's doing so many pips. Like you can see, this one was, the second bounce was just around maybe 50 pips plus, and it comes back to do the third bounce. Still, what happened? Almost, not almost, 100 pips. From here, you know that from here to here is 50 pips, from here to here is 50 pips. So right now you can see what just happened. This is 100 pips from here down here. So what I will do, because I know that this place is going to be a very mega move, so I will place my stop. I will start getting in from here. I'll get in from here. Right? 20 pips, 20 pips, come down. So I will start getting in from somewhere here, somewhere here. This is where I will get in. First of all, after this long push and this candle that just printed from here, with this this type of move, that it's, this candle live with a weak rejection. What happened here is that the market just gets here. The market got somewhere here and start rejecting from here. So what I will do with the three, sorry, with my calculator, what I will do here, remember I divided by 3, 0.5 divided by 3, and it gave me 0.16, which is 0.16 lot size. What I will do here, I will get in from here one position, then I will leave and be waiting for the proper leg to complete. So one, on this one that is complete, to be sure that this is going to move and this is an M. Before, I've already know that this thing has already formed an M, which is one, the first leg and the second leg. Inside the M, that is what we call the mini M, which is this one. This is the first big leg and this is the second one. But inside the leg, inside the M, there is also going to form another mini M to confirm the move. So what I will do with this type of move here, I will finish everything that I'm going to be doing here. I brought in first here, the first position, and the market just come back somewhere here. I will get in again. I will get in here again with 2 positions. That's how I trade the psychology level strategy, because I am very sure that this market is on psychology level and there is a trend line here. I'll hit it hard. I'll load it up. I'll enter with my loss size, with my risk. I'll enter this what I'm showing you guys here is what I call proper risk management, because right here I know that I'm not going to lose anything more than $50, so I'll load it up. So upon coming down here, if I'm aggressive, if it is an aggressive day, I'll start stacking. But if I just want to keep it simple, I'll just leave it that way to one. So I'm risking $50. I'm risking $50 here. Okay, sorry, I'm risking $100, not $50. I'm risking $100 here. What I'm going to be making from this place, or I expected to make from this place, is $200. But this type of market, there is no, I have what I call my exit strategy. If I didn't see my exit strategy, I'm not going to get out from this market. And this is clear from this place. You can see how the market just break down this second psychology level and comes down somewhere here and start to reject it. So once I see this first one, the second one, this is where I will go out from the market. The first and the second, I will go out from the market. So this is very easy, very easy. This is very easy. You can see what just happened here too. This is the fourth bounce of this trend line that gave us this massive peeps here. This is another bounce, and it's closer to the psychology level. So this is how I treat the psychology level. Very simple. So let me find another side. Let me find another side so that you guys will know that what I'm saying is working. Okay, I want to search for an uptrend, like something that is moving up, so that it will be more easier for you guys. Okay, 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 okay. I think this is something like this. Yes. So this thing is coming from below. This thing is coming from below. I saw it. There's supposed to be a psychology level below here. Let me put this one. There's supposed to be a psychology level somewhere here. Yes, there's supposed to be a psychology level there. 1 5. Sorry, I think there's supposed to be a psychology level there. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I said it. When you study the chart enough, you will know what is happening. That's why I always say, my mentor always says, study one thing, focus on one thing. Yeah, there's supposed to be a psychology level here. You see, so if you put your trend line from here, something like from here, maybe let's say this place. This is a trend line. This is a trend line. Trend line strategy is a very sweet strategy. So on trend line strategy, we have what we call and on trend line strategy, you have the bounce and the break and retest. That's that on a break and retest. So a trend line may be you may have something like a bounce on the trend line or break and retest of a trend line. So and break on a breakout strategy is something else, is some other strategy too, which on breakout strategy we have a break, immediate break and retest of a trend line. So but right now what I'm teaching you guys is just a psychology level strategy. So this is a bounce, and you can see a bounce 1 2 3, and the market is going to an upside. Okay, this place may be complicated if you don't understand how this trend line strategy works. So you can see from here 1 2, hold on, one the first bounce, the second bounce. So if you are just trading, maybe you are just trading the third bounce of a trend line, you don't like getting, or you are scared about the second bounce of a trend line, you can just stay here. When you are here, you just get in just 50 pips from here to here. I told you guys from here to here 50 pips, or you can hold on maybe to somewhere here to confirm if the 50 pips is complete. Very easy and very simple, very easy strategy. And very easy strategy. So very easy you get from here. So once the market gets somewhere here, you know what I told you guys, I trade the psychology level, trend line, and chart pattern. So this is my first leg and this is my second leg. Upon that second leg that I told you, upon the second leg that I'm saying, that I'm talking about right now, you can see a mini M again. So if I get in here, hold on, if I get in here and I am not sure, I will get in with only one position. So after this have created and this one, you can see that this is another leg. Okay, you may be saying that the candle is confusing. Let me turn this chart to a line chart so that you guys will understand what I'm trying to say. Yes, you can see it's clear right now. So if you're finding it confusing to trade the chart pattern, which is the double top or double bottom strategy, you can turn your chart to line chart to confirm your move. So the way I trade is that I will take this one as a first leg and I'll be waiting for the bigger leg to come back. After the bigger leg has come back to touch the trend line, to touch my trend line and my psychology level. So I'll be waiting for the also the mini one that will confirm this place is going up. Sometimes the mini one will be below, will come down below here, somewhere here. Hold on, let me show you guys. What will I use to show you guys this right now that will not be confusing? Okay. Sometimes the lead will, sorry. What will I use to? Okay, sometimes this lead that is here now will come down somewhere here and oh, let me load this time. Will come down somewhere here and do something like this before start moving. It will take out this place. It will take out this low before it to start moving up. So, but at this in this case, you see that it didn't take out this place. What it just did was hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, so in this case, it didn't take out this place. It just come down here and it didn't take out this place. You can see from here it start moving up. But and also sometimes what you will do, what the market will do, it will do something like it will come and equal low, what we call equal low or equal top. It will come and give an equal low, which is this somewhere here. Sorry about that if I'm wasting time. Uh-huh. Double bottom. This is a clear double bottom. This is the one that people don't miss when people see this. But people always complain, I don't know, I don't understand, I didn't see the M, or I think it was forming a W. But this is how it works. Forget about if you stop, a W and M sometimes always look alike. So you don't have to, and if you're trading GU, you know that it always happens. So a place where it is forming a W, sometimes it will be looking like an M. The place where it's forming an M, sometimes it should be looking like a W. So your mission, how I trade, so far that I have traded this market, I understand that this is a probability game. So I don't think too much. I don't try to know if it's going to be this or that. I have to risk money to know if I'm right or wrong. So that is how trading is. Trading is a probability game. Don't try to complicate things. Don't try to find out if it's going to be it or not. You have to get in. Your ability to execute and know that you have to make money or you lose money. Sorry. So, but you losing money is only a short time period. If the successful trader know that they have to put in something to find out if they are right or wrong. So what keep them in the game is proper risk management. As I'm saying, proper risk management. You have to know, apply proper risk management. When you are going to a battlefield, they gave you when someone is going to a battlefield, they will give them bullets. That bullet doesn't mean that you have to keep every bullet with you. Once you see enemy coming, you won't shoot. No, you will shoot. But what will keep you alive is that you know how to shoot and how to reserve your bullet every single stage or every single movement before you get on that bullet. So your bullet here in the forex market is your capital. Preserve your capital. Don't trade like a mad. I don't want to use that word. So don't trade like a just trade responsible, trade with proper risk management, know what you're risking and what you are losing. So very simple. Let me take my chart back to sorry guys. Let me take my chart back to candlestick. Yeah, let me take it back. Wait, let me remove this guy. Let me take it back to candlestick. Yeah, this is how. So I will load up here and I will start going up. I'll start growing up. So this is a very sniper entry. Right here, my stop loss will be very small. But the other one was 15 pips. So there is other things setting of a stop loss if you know. So if you are like you are people that trade with I just want 50 pips. If it's not up to 50 pips, that is another what we call psychology problem. In trading. Trading is a very easy game, bro. Trading is very sweet. I love trading. Trading has changed everything that I'm doing in my life currently. I just want to say thank you, God, for giving me that opportunity to start trading because I love it so much. I love it so much. I love it so much. So there is something that we call setting stop loss. I'll also address that issue on my channel. I'll also do that I'll do the video setting a proper stop loss, knowing where you put your stop loss. You can see where I put my stop loss right here below this swing low. Yeah, that's a professional. We don't set stop loss anyhow. So this is 15 pips. Remember the first one was 20 pips. So what you will do, you go back to your 15, you go back to your baby pips calculator, position size calculator to get your stop loss, position size calculator to get here baby pips position size calculator. So what I will do, you reduce this place to 15 pips, and one you are risking 1% of your account. If you are trading a pro firm, or if you're trading a pro firm, but if you're trading a personal account, you can decide to be aggressive or leave it this way too. So do you see what I'm having here? 0.66. So I will go to your calculator, you go to your calculator and do 0.66 divided by 3. Let me use 3 as I started with 3. 0.22. Load down. Hey, good. I will get him like this kind of. This one is very, very simple. Very, very sweet. Very sweet. Upon seeing this candlestick rejection here, this coming down of a bearish candle, which is the yellow one, I will load 2. Hey, I will load 2. Do you know why I will load 2? This candle, this hammer candle or the indecision candle, anything that you choose to call it, is a very confirmation candle in GBP USD. In GU, very confirmation candle, very, very confirmation of whenever it is on a resistance zone or on a support zone, it moves the market very well. You can see, just go back and marry the chart, learn on your own. If you have a mentor, very good. If you don't have a mentor, just study the chart. Or the only difference between people that has a mentor and people who don't have a mentor is that people who have a mentor can scale up so fast, but what you will do, you have to put in the work, you have to study the chart on your own. Listen, there is nothing hidden here. Just study the chart, know what moves the market. How do you think that your mentor generate the strategy or how they start making money from the market? They study the chart. They understand, okay, for me to get this, I have to study how this thing is moving. So they put more time on these things and they learn how it's moving. Yeah, they learn how it's moving. You can see what I told you guys in this triangle. What happened? Done. Once you reach a psychology level, there must be a reaction. There must be something that will happen there. Once the market reaches psychology level, as I said earlier, look at this one. This one is a very other. This one is a very interesting. Look at the psychology level. I told you guys that this is just the psychology level is a kind of region. It's a zone. It's a zone. You don't have to be expecting the market to just hit that psychology level. Sometimes it does, like from here. Do you see what it didn't move much, but here it extended to somewhere here before moving down. This one is what we call manipulation. If you understand the market very so. Some people call it manipulation, but me, I call it as price action. The price is doing what it does. Like that, bro. If Forex is easy, many of us could have been in Miami, everywhere. All of us could have been balling now. You understand? So it's easy. It's easy when you understand how it works, but you have to pay the price to understand how it works. That's why sometimes psychology and everything, the people complain about psychology problem and every other thing because they have known that this thing is the first leg and this one is the second leg. What happened here? This one is if you are trading a chart pattern, this is the first leg and this is the second leg. What happened here? So if you use your trend line from here to your trend line from here to somewhere here, maybe you are trading something like this. You put your trend line here, the first, second, and the third one, and bounce to the downside. Do you see? So all this was the touch of the trend line, and it comes down. A touch of the trend line, and it comes down. All these things this one is a what we call overextension. So people people who know how to trade but don't understand how the market works always get kicked out from this place, from somewhere here. The first leg, the second leg, then you have been waiting for something like this. You know that it's going to come back here to create the second leg because it's around the psychology level, and you are waiting for the market to come down here to create the second leg, which is this, and you have set your stop loss somewhere here. For this case, somewhere here, maybe a little bit above here, a little bit above this place, and you are waiting for this, and you see this candle. I told you that this I told you guys that this thing moves the market, this first candle now. And you are seeing this guy now, and you put your stop loss, say, okay, it's going to move here, from here. From here, it's going to move, it's going to move. Then you load up your entry here. What do you see what happened? It kick you out before it start moving. So that's why even if you see your swing low, you have to scroll down and see where you put your stop loss here. For me, what I would do from this market, if I want to enter from that mm, 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 from this candle that closed indecision, what I will do here is that I'll put my this thing here, and I will scroll down and check, okay, where will I put my stop loss, that I think that if this market comes there and hit my stop loss, the market has just invalidate my setup. So I'm gone. I'm out from the market. I will go look for other things to do. So what I will do is that I will just say, okay, 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 somewhere here is okay. Somewhere here is okay. Somewhere above this place is okay. Somewhere above this place is okay. Do you get me? But I will be more happier if I put my stop loss here. I'll be more happier if my stop loss is here. Yeah. I'll be more happier if my stop loss is here. Do you know why? Because this place is something like a more of a high. I know if the market come here to kick me out, I'm okay. I'm out from the market for the day. So it will be 28 pips. So what you will do, you go back here and change it to 28 pips. 28 pips, and also do what we do, divided by 3, 0.05. The standard law, that's what we will use to divide by 3. So easy, very easy way to trade the psychology level strategy. So I think I've touched so much. I've touched the area what I use. So very simple what I use. So in another video, I'll be dropping videos, many of these videos very soon. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that you get to this video on this side of this video. Yeah, this is the end of this video. So I really and every one of you, the views and everything, I really appreciate. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. God bless you.